So Preneurs, you want to be a better leader? Well, the real question is, how can you even empower yourself to become a better leader? Well, we have the answer for you. Let's get right into it. So welcome back, Preneurs. Today's conversation is how to increase your leadership to a whole different level, because it is said that leadership is the reason why everything rises or falls. So if that's true, let's make sure that we enhance your leadership to a whole different level. So with that, I got 5 points that are able to help me enhance my leadership, and hopefully can help you as well in regards to your journey for being a leader and influence others to a whole different level of their lives. Number 1 is don't be a follower. So what do I mean by that? Yes, you have to serve, you have to be able to be a mentee to a mentor, and that's great. You need to be able to follow before you can actually lead. But when we say don't be a follower, we're saying don't follow everybody else's advice at all times, right? You follow the ones that have invested in you to go to a different level. And the reason why is because there's never been a situation, okay, where everyone's been in the same situation. I'll repeat that one more time. There's never been a situation where everyone's been in the same situation. So any advice that you ever receive is always going to be a different experience for you, because you're a different person with different experiences, different views, and not going to always be the same copycat duplicatable system. So with that, when we say don't be a follower, make sure, again, the person that's giving you information is someone that's truly invested in you, all right, that knows your story, that knows your experiences, that knows your trends, that knows your patterns, so they can help you get to the next level. That's the person you want to follow. Other than that, don't just be a follower. So that brings us to number 2, which is show what you value. Right? We always say we can always see what you believe in by your actions, not by what you say. All right, so your lifestyle shows us, again, what you believe in, not just what you always say with your mouth. So with that, show us what you value. What's important to you? If you say that faith is important to you, do we see that by your actions? If you say that, you know what, I'm very big on, keeping my word. Great. Do you keep your word? By showing them through your actions. So what do you value? What is your principles? What is your vision? What is your values for yourself? What is it to your core? For me, it's like decency and order, integrity, respect. It has to be win-win situations if we're working together. It has to be more than just making some money. It has to be relationships over profit, right? These are different principles and values that I value for myself and my team around me. So you need to show that around any environment that you go into as well. Next is number 3, which is building an audience. That's a big deal. So especially today, when social media is such a big deal in regards to marketing, right? How do you build an audience? I got asked that question a little bit earlier today. We were doing a boot camp with some of our leaders, and they were asking, so how do I increase my influence on social media? How do I figure out who my audience needs to be? And my question was, who do you want to speak to that you know you can solve their problems? Who can you relate to? Because you've been through certain situations, certain experiences, certain problems that no one else has been through, to be able to relate with a certain demographic or a certain type of group. Maybe you went through alcoholism, right? And you say, man, I went through it through myself and I overcame it. You didn't go there for yourself. You went through it so you could be able to go to that community and relate to them, be able to help them get out of that situation. So all your problems are to help someone else in their situation as well. So what audience do you feel that you can help to solve their problems? What audience can you, again, relate to? That's who you, again, that's who you build your audience through. Number 4 is master the social game. So when we say social, you say you're not really working unless you're networking. Okay, so who are you meeting right now? Because every promotion in life is usually through a relationship. There's always 2 things that are a reason why people don't get to the next level. It's usually relationships or revenue. Right, usually they don't have enough money or capital. They need to be able to raise it to get to the funding to whatever their passion or purpose is, or they didn't have the right relationships to be able to network effectively to get them to the next level. So for here, you need to master the social game. You need to know who you need to know, all right? And you need to develop the mindset to be able to make sure you're connected to those individuals, because they can be the ones that can help you get to the next level of your life. And number 5 is learn how to influence. What does that really mean? Learn how to mentor, learn how to add value to other individuals. Why? Because leadership is influence. So how are you influencing people right now to be able to increase their profit, their passion, their purpose in their life? How to increase their principles, their values, and their vision? How to make sure they're increasing better in leadership, maybe in entrepreneurship if they want to step into business, or maybe even understand more about the money game. These are different things that you can be able to have more influence in. Maybe it's different things about how to become a better parent. It's better to be able to better for your culture, your community, how to serve. These are different things that whatever is instilled in you, that you have influence on other people with to help them increase productivity in their lives as well. If you add these different 5 things in your life, you will enhance your leadership. And I'm excited to be able to witness, and please let the comments come through and let us know if any of these 5 points have helped you, or if we miss any, because we want to make sure that we're increasing more people's life on a daily basis, a minimum 1%, and most importantly, increase them in their profit, their passion, their purpose. And we hope to see you guys on the next video we have as well in the future. Bye-bye.